welcome back. So today I filmed a complete matte eye look. So it's very smoky and I used no shimmer shades, which I usually do. So I decided to skip out on the shimmer and just do a complete matte eye today. So if you would like to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. Starting off this makeup look with my foundation and my brows, I'm taking my Scotch tape and I'm just putting it on the outer edges just so it's nice and crisp. Going in with this orange shade from my Morphe 35W palette. I'm just taking this on my Sigma E40 blending brush and just putting this into my crease and into my upper crease as a transition shade. I do layer it on a few times so it's nice and pigmented. Taking this kind of burgundy shade on my Sigma E25 blending brush, I just start off with a very little bit of product. Just kind of putting it in that outer V and a little bit into the crease area. I do end up building this color up, but I wanted to start off with just a very little bit of product because I wanted to make sure it was really seamlessly blended with that transition shade. So I'm just taking a very little bit, making sure it's nice and blended, and then I will go in with a little bit more of that color, just kind of making it a little bit deeper as I see it fit. So I make sure it's all completely blended, then I will take a little bit more on the brush right here and kind of deepen up that outer V. I don't want it to be too deep because I am going to be putting some black in, which will deepen it completely. And then I go back in with my Sigma E40 blending brush and I just blend away those harsh edges. Going back in with my clean Sigma E25 brush, I just wanted to make sure that the edges were a little bit more blended. I could see a little bit of the edge of where they were, so I just wanted to deepen it up a little bit with a little bit more of that color just to make sure it was flawless. Taking this black shade from that same palette, I'm just putting it on a flat Sigma brush, and I'm only putting it in the very outer corner of my eye. I'm just packing it on, and then I will take my Sigma E25 blending brush, and I will try to blend it away. It is harder to blend away black, so you just want to put a very little bit on first and then work your brush into the color. As you can see here, I'm kind of struggling, but it did end up working out. You just have to really sit there and really try to blend it out. And once you do, it's just going to create this amazing eye look. So after I blended out the black, I did take a little bit more of that kind of burgundy shade just to kind of blend those edges just a little bit more. I didn't really take too much. I just wanted to make sure that the edges were really seamless. And then taking the white from the same palette, I am going to be putting this into the part that I did not have any prior shadow. I did layer this on a couple of times because I wanted it to be quite pigmented, and then I put it on my brow bone as well. And then going back in with my Sigma E25 blending brush just to make sure that orange, as we use the transition shade, was nice and vibrant. Taking my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, I've been obsessed with this recently and just giving myself a couple of coats because I am going to be going in with my lashes. And the lashes that I am using today are going to be the Huda Beauty lashes in the style Farah. They're my favorites by far by Huda Beauty. They are absolutely amazing and usually super easy to get on. This time it was a little bit more tricky, but I just love them and I thought they suited this look so well. Going onto the face, I'm taking my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. You guys know this one is my absolute favorite. I can't stop using it. It's so glowy and it covers so well and it just makes your skin look so flawless. And I'm putting it underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, kind of on the sides of my nose, and then on my chin, and I will just dampen it out with a dampened beauty blender. And then to set that concealer, I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I've been absolutely obsessed with this recently. It just gives the skin such a nice finish, and I have been obsessed, and I put it everywhere I put concealer. For the lower lash line, I'm taking a pencil brush with this black shade, the same black we used earlier, and just putting it on the very outer part of the lower lash line. After I take that, I'm going to take that same brush and take that burgundy shade that we had used just to kind of put it everywhere we didn't put the black. And then after that, I'm going to take my Sigma E25 blending brush and take that same orange shade we used as the transition shade. So basically everything that we did up on the top, we are also doing on the bottom lash line. And then afterwards, I will be going in with the white shade and I will be putting it into my inner tear ducts just to highlight that inner corner. Taking my Nars Laguna bronzer and my Morphe E35 brush, I'm I'm just going to be bronzing everywhere that I like to bronze, the usual places. So kind of by my cheekbones, around my hairline, underneath my chin, and of course contouring my nose with my Sigma F77 brush. If you haven't tried Sigma brushes yet, you really need to. They are completely worth the price, and I have all of my favorite ones listed down below for you. And for blush, I decided to go in with Tarte's blush in the color Exposed. It's a nice kind of matte shade, and I thought it went really well with the eyes. For highlight, I'm going in with my what am I talking about? It is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlight. It's absolutely stunning. If you don't have it, trust me, you need to go get it. Putting it on the tops of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, and on my Cupid's bow. And then I'm just going to give my lower lashes some love because I forgot. And for my lips, I wanted to go in with something a little bit more bold because I usually do nude. So I'm going in with Huda Beauty's lip contour in the color Icon. It's kind of like a really nice kind of reddish burgundy kind of color, and I'm obsessed. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe. I put up 3 new videos every week. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!